Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Sims 2. We're continuing on with Mike's teen years. He's just recently turned into a teenager, and we end up switching up his room a little bit, changing it up, making it a bit more like teenager sort of thing. We end up adding an arcade cabinet to his room, and this was my biggest mistake because every sim gets addicted to the arcade and keeps spending money on it, so eventually I have to get rid of it in the next episode. But we end up having it here, and it's pretty cool. We have like a UFO poster. It's going pretty well here. We also max out one of our hobbies or whatever, or one of our enthusiasm and hobbies. We meet a couple weird people. It's going pretty well here for the family. I still need to get Mike a job. I think I know what I'm going to get him, but I was kind of getting sick of him in this episode because he wasn't rolling and he wants to get a job, so yeah, I was getting kind of annoyed by that. So, yeah, but finally we do get him a job in the next video, but yeah, Mike is definitely a very interesting character, especially because he's not a pre-made character. He is literally the combination of two characters, pre-made characters, and he's sort of his own character, you know. So it's kind of interesting to have this unique character that isn't actually pre-made. You know, he's a combination of two different characters. But yeah, he's pretty interesting. He's pretty weird. And he kind of looks like me when I was like in high school with that haircut. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to The Sims 2. We're back. In the last video, Mike aged up to a teen. He is now a teenager. And he's kind of got this goofy looking appearance right now. And you can see his face right here, as you can see. Yeah, he definitely is kind of a blend between Mortimer and Dina, because he actually has Dina's nose. I pointed this out at the end of the last video. Look at his nose, and look at the way it comes out. It comes out very similar to the way Dina's comes out. So, that's kind of interesting, that he's sort of taken on her nose there, because I thought he was just entirely Mortimer. He was entirely just him. But yeah, he wants Mike to be an overachiever, and he wants Mac to get a scholarship. Let's get this going. And we'll go for sort of a blue theme once again. Just literally a more grown adult man bed. I don't know. Okay, and then we want to go for maybe, I don't know, maybe what would he be interested in? He's kind of a weird character. I guess we'll go for some, maybe like some just like, you know, maybe like an alien painting. You know, kind of like a, sort of a chill room, I guess, here. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, y'all. I'm just yapping here while trying to make this dude's room. We'll get him an arcade. That cost me $1,000. There we go. We got an arcade. Mortimer's in bed. Probably gonna send Dina to bed in a little bit. Now, let me check his stats, because I've not even checked his stats. He is a Libra. Okay, he's romantic, charming, and incredibly sociable. He's kind of sloppy, kind of outgoing. Not really active, not really playful, but he's a very nice person. I was not expecting that, to be honest, but he's actually a nice person. Okay. I don't know if I'll change Mike's hair. He's kind of got this, like, Rip Grunt kind of hair going on here. I thought that was Dina for a second. Somebody just broke into my house to tell me that I've maximum enthusiasm. Get the fuck out! Where did this dog come from? Okay, everybody off my property. Off. Get out. Leave. You're done. And you are up. Do you have any career wants here, man? Absolutely not. Great. You're going to expire to be a lot. You don't even... You're telling me I have to spend $1 every time I use my own arcade? Just for this man to throw a tantrum? He's actually raging right now. You better break that. I just bought you that, asshole. Okay, he's leaving. See you later, man. Good luck. A+ student right here. He's out. Same creepy bus driver. Dina, I'm gonna have you do some paintings here. So these are all Max memories. He first saw snow, learned to walk, learned to talk. Made best friends, grew up well, met Gallagher, on A+ report card, grew up well. So he's not like doing too many memories here. Oh great, we got this freaking guy coming in again, Mr. What's your name, Cooper? Greetings, Mortimer. Mortimer's just sat. Oh. Greetings, man. Okay, he's now best friends with his son again. Finally. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna gain some enthusiasm here. Oh, somebody's up. Mortimer and Dina are both up at freaking 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's go talk about our hobby of arts and crafts. There we go. Dude is actually hopeless, man. I knew this was gonna be some bullshit where he was never gonna freaking get a job. Now I'm gonna have to pick a job I think he should have, because the game isn't giving him and he wants to have a job. Oh my god. But I'm gonna leave this episode here. I see you on the next one. I'm getting sick of this boy.